What's up, Ray here for the Council Network with the Dragon Ball Super Episode 49 review. And before we get started, I am sorry, number one, for lack of videos for the past couple of days. We've been working through a few things for this is still a small channel, for the other channels, and trying to figure out where we want to, piece our pop culture channel, to go in the future. So, especially with Arrow and Flash being on break, I think the next week or so, it's fair enough to say that things will be getting underway, and you'll be seeing it by next week coming out as we move to Comic-Con San Diego. So there's probably going to be a lot of news coming out of there. So all your pop culture needs, there you go. Now, talking about Dragon Ball Super, because that's what you guys are here for, thanks for tuning in as always, Future Trunks finally makes his way. God damn, this episode just felt so fucking slow. I did not like it. I'll be honest. I did not like this episode. It kind of felt like one of those Naruto episodes where you get in the middle of the action and then they just shift gears and it doesn't feel natural. It just feels like a left turn at the wrong time. However, I'm still going to talk about the things about the episode that really did matter and then talk about the hype that is next week and basically how my hype died down for it. So let's get into this completely. First, Future Trunks can go Super Saiyan 2? That's cool. Goku goes Super Saiyan 3. Odd. He has Super Saiyan Blue, but I guess he wants to toy with Trunks, not to show him completely how far they can go. But I feel like some point in the future, in this arc, that if Future Trunks doesn't go Super Saiyan Blue, then Black Goku really isn't a threat, to be fair. And I'll get into that. So, a Future Trunks was able to take out the Majin Buu problem by himself without Majin Buu awakening in 5 minutes. As where it took our heroes 80 episodes. I think it was close to 80 episodes to deal with Majin Buu. For Trunks, no, he's such a badass that he goes out there and he does it. You know what's going to be hilarious? When he sees Gohan and he goes, "You're like the strongest guy I know in the future. What the fuck happened to you?" And, oh my god, pedophile Trunks, I saw what you were doing there. Mai is a little girl in this time. How dare you, you predator. All jokes aside, I'm sorry, I had to get that in there. All jokes aside, seeing the way Vegeta acted at Trunks, that seemed a little bit off for Vegeta, but I guess, maybe he's toying with them too. I don't really know. As I said, the episode felt pretty, just slow pace and lame, in all honesty. But, because the preview for, last week pretty much hyped up the Black Goku coming in. And there are a few mysteries that we do need to talk about, like the ring on Black Goku's finger. Now, there is a thing called the Time Breakers, which is part of Xenoverse, part of a few other things. And I'm interested to see where they take it, because they can go with that. But there's so many, there's the Green Kai, there's so many, elements we don't know yet, that we don't know how that's going to pan out. So we'll have to pretty much see exactly how that pans out. But my theory is pretty much that, I don't know, the Green Kai is the cause behind it all, and he went back into the past, and that's why we have Black Goku. And the way they named Black Goku, Future Bulma is pretty much, he named the Black Goku because he looks like Goku, and he's wearing black clothes. What? What? I was so hyped beforehand, but now the hype has died down. It feels like Black Goku's just going to get crushed if they go Super Saiyan Blue. But to be fair, we know Beerus and Whis are supposed to, get involved. And there is that line where basically they do mention that traveling through time is pretty much a crime. It's a criminal thing to do. Even among the gods, they don't do it because that, I guess if we're going really into what pretty much set the bar, the Flash with the time travel, back in the day, basically where if you change a tree branch, it changes everything. And I think that's part of the reason why we got that line, is to pretty much set it up for Black Goku and the Green Kai pretty much being a traitor to the other Kais. I don't know where to freaking go with this anymore, because honestly, it was such left field to hear how they named Black Goku. That really just felt stupid. I'm sorry. It did. It was a letdown. I'm not really hyped for next week. Goku's not going, regular Goku, he's not going, our Goku, it's not going completely full in. he's pretty much taking the slow route. That does not make me hyped. That makes me pretty much going, oh great, this is going to drag out. Now, if the episode titles that were revealed are true, there's no confirmation just there quite yet. There's some interesting things. In about 4 episodes, we'll find out who Black Goku really is. But I'm not hyped about it. I'm just being completely honest. I really did not enjoy this episode. It just kind of felt like comedy hour. Filler comedy hour with some laughable animation at times. So let me know what you guys thought down below, and I will see you on the next video. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more for all your pop culture needs, your anime, your manga, your comic books, and your TV shows. We got you. See you later. Peace.